Hi Taurus, and welcome to November 2017. Now, the theme this month for you, I'm seeing a very busy month with a lot of people that you're going to be meeting and interacting with. So to start, the first thing I'm seeing is travel. That's the first card in the spread. I've got the cards laid out here. I'm going to be referring to them as I do this reading. And this, for some of you, this is international travel. You're going to be going either overseas or to another country, long distance travel. This is not like taking an hour drive. This is a long drive for some of you. And for some of you, this is also going to be related to work. This is a work trip that you're going to be taking in the beginning of the month. And I also see that for some of you, this is a trip related to something that started in the past. So this could be visiting old friends, this could be old friends coming to visit you. But this is in the beginning of the month, this energy here. Now, I'm also seeing this first week here, some of you are going to be ending a career. You're either going to be quitting your job or you're going to be getting a career shakeup at work. And if this does happen to you, there's a very clear warning here to not seek solace in substances, specifically alcohol. And I don't know, but this could also be for those of you who work in the pharmaceutical industry or work with drugs or alcohol in some way, like either in a brewery or as a distribution center. It could be that type of energy too, but I do see a very clear career ending for some of you, not all of you. And this could also be connected to this travel, so this could be a work trip that gets canceled. So moving on into the second week of the month, the next thing I'm seeing here is there's a creative opportunity. This could be work, this could also just be on your own, but creative energy is going to be shining a light on your own personal talents and abilities in the world. This could also be an opportunity that comes to you through a man in your life. There's a court card here, the King of Candles. This is an open-minded, spiritual, kind man. He could even have blonde hair. He has a very light energy. He brings brightness to the situation. And he could also be a very creative man who is reminding you that you have all the resources you need to make it. Especially for those of you who are experiencing this career loss, these cards are trying to remind you that you have the creative potential within you to provide for yourself. You've got all the talent you need. Now, I'm also seeing around this same time that you're getting reminded of these creative abilities you have, that there's a woman on the scene who is making either false promises to you or she's making you an offer that sounds too good to be true. And unfortunately, if this offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So just to give you a heads up, this woman in my deck is represented by the Queen of Roses. So this is an emotional woman. She's a very kind woman. It could, in some cases, be a family member who's making you this promise, a female family member. She could also have red hair or be someone who's just got this like emotional energy around her. And for some of you, this might even be a spouse. Not all of you, some of you. I don't see any marriage cards around her, but just sometimes the Queen of Roses can be that relationship energy. Is what it could be represented here. So now, as we go forward, I am seeing there is some type of secret being revealed towards the middle of the month. And there's a lot of court cards around this secret as well. Different court cards than the ones I previously described. So if we look at the calendar for the month, we have Thanksgiving in November. So this kind of tells me that this is going to be some sort of family secret being revealed around Thanksgiving for you. This is not your secret, I don't think. This is a secret somebody else was keeping, and secret might not even be the right word. It's just information that you didn't previously know being revealed at this time, but it's going to have a transformational effect on you and your situation. So I also see that this could be related to finance in some way. And it's going to cause conflict. So not only is this a transformational secret being revealed, I'm seeing conflict immediately after it comes to light. So giving you this information now ahead of time, if you're watching this before November or before the middle of the month, you can be prepared to handle this when it comes to pass. And there's an unusual energy around here too. So this could be you find out that either someone in your family was making money in a way that was not necessarily on the up and up, and this is coming to light and it causes conflict. And people might be taking sides. This could also be a relationship ending in an unusual way. There's a very Uranian, unusual energy around both this secret that comes to light and the conflict that happens as a result. And I do see this happening more around Thanksgiving for you. Now, after this energy passes, I'm seeing that it's a challenging time for you. There's a lot of challenge here in this month. And if you resonate with this reading so far, this could also just be the challenge from career loss that's happening in the beginning of the month, the first week, and then the secret coming out more towards the middle, towards the end of the month. But the card I have here is the Forest, and to me, this card is karmic challenges. So this is a challenging time. It could even be a difficult time, but challenges help us grow. This is kind of a Saturn energy type card. So these challenges are for your own good. If you successfully complete them, the rewards that you get will last the rest of your life. And this could also just be a challenge about how are you going to react in this situation. And right next to this challenge card, I'm seeing a new opportunity being presented to you that's going to last for a long time. This is a good opportunity for you. It could even be work-related. And there's a woman giving you this opportunity as well. So the woman here that I'm seeing is represented by the Queen of Pairs. Now the Queen of Pairs is a woman with a lot of feminine energy around her. So this could be someone who is an artist. It's a lot of very creative, female creative energy. She could also be a younger woman or someone who's more naive. Not necessarily younger than you in age. She could also just be immature or naive. But she's giving you this opportunity, this seed for you to plant. And it's going to add a lot of stability to your life. So if you are going through a career loss or career change, and then this conflict with your family around Thanksgiving, the bright side here is that you are getting a new opportunity at the end of the month, and this new opportunity is a good opportunity for you, and it's going to be a long-lasting opportunity. And this is kind of after all the challenge and conflict has passed. So you're ending the month on a high note. Now the center card for you, which kind of influences all the other cards in the spread, is the Queen of Candles. And the Queen of Candles is directly next to the secret card. So she is the one who is either bringing this secret to light in your family or situation, doesn't have to be family related, or she is the one that the secret is about. So I did describe the King of Candles earlier in the reading, but just to go over the Queen of Candles now. This is a woman who is open-minded, she's kind, she could be spiritual, or have metaphysical interests. She has a warm energy, she's a soft, maybe soft-spoken person, but she's not abrasive, she's very kind and patient, and she could even be blonde. This also could be showing that she is either the wife or the counterpart to the King of Candles, who is presenting you this creative opportunity after you experience that loss related to your career. But she doesn't have to be. She doesn't have to be his counterpart. This could also just be another woman in your life who fits some of these descriptions. She doesn't need to match every keyword, just the general idea of a very kind, open-minded, or spiritual woman who's bringing this secret to life more towards the middle of the month, towards Thanksgiving. Specifically Thanksgiving for you, because there's a lot of court cards here, so that indicates like there's a lot of people in the situation. And for this month, I would say that's a Thanksgiving gathering. So there you have it. That's November 2017. Just to summarize again briefly, there is some sort of loss at the beginning of the month related to career. There's also a trip for you. This is a trip either overseas or long distance travel, and it could even be travel related to your past. The middle of the month, towards Thanksgiving, this Queen of Candles woman is shining a light on this secret or hidden information you weren't aware of that's going to be transformational. And then there is some conflict related to career or related to this secret, but then there's a beautiful new opportunity for you at the end of the month being presented to you by this Queen of Pairs person. So keep an eye out for that. So there you have it, Taurus. Happy November 2017, and I look forward to seeing you next month.